Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm just having a quick look today at my only grafted avocado and the sad state of affairs we've got with it, but there is some news. Now this is a grafted bacon, and I got this must have been last early autumn, late summer, and basically the plant did virtually nothing, and then over winter it succumbed to the usual avocado problem I have over here of root rot. Obviously I got it too wet at the wrong time, and it gradually shed all its leaves, and all of the side branches, as you can see here, died back to the green stem, but the stem stayed green. So I did a short film on it I think 2 or 3 months ago, whereby I removed it from the pot, and sure enough the roots had virtually all rotted, but there was a sign. There were 1 or 2 roots that looked fresh and new among all the rotted ones, so I removed all the old compost and did a repot, and I just wanted to show you what's happened to it, so I'll just lift it up onto the table so we can see better. Now what's happened, which I can now show you, is that the graft of the avocado is here. That's where the bacon's grafted on. Now the graft still looks fine, and the main stem above still looks green, but what's interesting is that the rootstock has now developed is developing lots of new shoots on it. Now it's a sort of a decision time now, because in the normal scheme of things, if you had a healthy growing grafted plant, you would immediately remove any suckers or shoots formed on the rootstock. Got a few mealybugs, I'm going to spray those in a minute. You would normally remove all these suckers and side shoots straight away, so that all the energy would go into the growing graft. The issue I've got is, apart from those 2 leaves still stuck on the top, the actual grafted section of the plant has shown no sign of life now for about 5 or 6 months, although the main stem is still green and the buds on it still look as if they're alive. Now my concern is, if the main plant is developing no energy, it can't photosynthesize because it's basically just a bare stem. There's no signs of real growth or life in the main stem, so I'm worried if I remove all of these suckers, then there's no leaves or active growth on the plant to develop energy and send energy down into the roots. So I'm thinking that I should probably leave these suckers to grow, in the hope that the energy they develop might feed into the main stem, possibly, and send sap and energy back into the stem and cause some of these buds, because it has got growth buds right at the top on it. See if I can keep it in focus or not. Very hard to focus on these thin stems because the camera tends to focus on things behind. It has got dormant growth buds on it, so I wondered if I left the suckers to grow, if they might generate energy and force it up into the main stem. Now the other thing I could possibly do, of course, is let these suckers grow to the point where they were big enough to graft onto, if I could get scions off an actively fruiting plant. Now that's easier said than done, although there are 1 or 2 plants surviving outside in London that I could theoretically get scions out of, so that's a possibility. But it's hard to know, should I remove these to try and force sap and energy up the main stem, or do I leave these to develop energy and put energy back down into the roots, and hope that when the roots are fully recovered, that it will itself put put sap up into the main stem, and perhaps the bacon section will come back to life. Not too sure, but we'll have to, for the moment I'm going to let these grow, because I figure these will cause more active root growth, and once the roots are fully recovered, perhaps the other section will come back. Interested to hear what any avocado experts think. So thanks for watching the video, everybody. That's the my avocado that had succumbed to root rot, but at least there's a good sign the roots are recovering now, and I'll make sure I don't overwater it this time. I'm going to leave it inside, probably for the summer. Thanks for watching the video. Please remember to share it with anyone you think's interested. Give me a like. You can subscribe to my channel if anything I'm growing is of interest to you. And obviously remember to click on the bell if you'd like to get updates on the new videos as they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.